I think one of the most beautiful, special things about being a Montessori teacher is that you are able to teach a pedagogy, a philosophy, a methodology that honors children and the way they learn best.
When I think about kind of that Montessori spirit, it's teachers who really see children for who they are and have a passion for helping kids be the best that they can be in all areas, whether it's social, whether it's academic. And so there's this true, I think, interest in maximizing that human potential that we see in our teachers as they really embody that Montessori spirit.
In a Montessori classroom, we try to what we call valorize the student, and that is all about making them feel important and seen within their community. It's about finding sources of pride and learning about who they are as individuals within a larger group of people.
People, I think, sometimes are misled by Montessori being total freedom, child having total freedom. It's freedom within limits. And I noticed that when kids weren't in seats, and when they were able to work on the floor, when they were able to have some autonomy over their own learning, that they actually really blossomed. And so that was one of the things that drew me to Montessori. It's just like us. I mean, I can watch somebody do something all day long, but if I actually do it myself, I learn better. It's kind of the old adage, teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Give him a fish, he eats for the night.
We follow the child. A child brings up something that they're interested in, and you're able to say, well, this isn't what I had planned today, but let me show you this material, let me show you this research work that you can do, and let me give you some guidance as to how you can do that. And then they take off and they do this great unforeseen project that you didn't expect.
The memories that I had of the Montessori teachers that I had when I was growing up, some of the most impactful individuals in my life were the adults that worked at the Montessori school that I was at. But I think one of the things that allowed them to make such a deep impact was the fact that we had a 3-year cycle with all of our teachers. And that's one of the other things I love about being a Montessori teacher, is being able to work with a particular group of kids for 3 years and to develop that rapport and get to know them as a whole child.
One of the nice things about teaching in a Montessori classroom is that there's 2 teachers in every classroom. The teachers are able to bring out their strengths and balance that with the other teacher in the classroom so that we can give our best to students.
It's really helpful to teach with a co-teacher. Sometimes that doesn't happen, and if it works, it's the best thing ever. You learn so much from the other person. But I love teaching with a teacher. I can't imagine not now.
So we often tinker around the edges of social and emotional learning and what that looks like in our schools, and we tinker around the edges of what this good reading, writing, and math instruction should look like in our schools. But the two don't ever come together in a really cohesive package for the teacher as a learner and a grower in growing themselves, as well as for the children in the classroom and the parents in the school. And Montessori is really the first time I've seen that all come together in a way that teachers have that training, are prepared for that. The school's mission is about that, and the school is communicating a total mission around that goal with children and families.
Because in education, much like many other service careers, we often get like little chips of success feedback. A parent might come in and say, oh, well, they read a full page to me last night at bedtime, it was amazing. And that lights the fire in you to continue going for the next child that does that. It's the role that's going to change a child's or many children's lives. So fostering the teacher themselves is really the first step in Montessori. Marie Montessori talked about preparation of the teacher. And if we're going to nurture the whole child, how can we not nurture the whole teacher?
I was unsure about teaching, and I was just not sure if it was for me. And then I found Montessori, and it kind of reignited my spark for education and made me want to get back into the classroom. And I really haven't looked back. I truly enjoy coming to school every day.
But if you want to be a part of something really, really exciting, a school that says we're going to honor the way children learn best, not just the same way we've been doing it for centuries, that is saying we're going to take what we know about neuroscience, what we know about the way children learn, and are going to put it into action, and you want to be a part of that, then you need to look at a Montessori school. It is the place for you.